Hi, welcome back to Talk of the Town. The Lean Ensemble Theater will be presenting The Clean House at the Hilton Head Prep Main Street Theater. And joining us now, cast members Carolyn Popp and Karen de la Pena to talk about this funny show. Welcome, ladies. Welcome. So glad to have you both. So, describe the play.
Well, it's a very rich, funny play with all kinds of different levels, a lot of sort of mystical and fantasy stuff, a lot of very broad comedy, and some very moving parts as well. I don't want to tell too much of the story, but we are at odds with each other, put it that way. There's a husband in the middle.
There's a husband between us.
Yes. So, how does comedy come into the show?
Well, it comes in the wonderful exuberance of a young woman from Brazil who is the maid in my household, but who shares a common bond with her. And she has lost her parents, so she is finding humor as a way of dealing with that very big loss. And there are other losses in the play, so we all learn a lot from her.
Yeah.
I would say, though, the very tune of the play is comedy. It is a comedy, and there's every character is played in that way, in that sort of almost sitcom high comedy way.
And do you have to be bilingual to enjoy the play?
Oh, not at all, no.
Okay.
In fact, we've both done the play before.
Okay.
And when we did it before, there was no translation at all, and the audience was fine with it. They, figured out what it was, because we speak both Portuguese and Spanish in the play.
Okay, okay.
In this particular production, Blake is putting up what they call super titles.
Okay.
And so every time that we speak in either Portuguese or Spanish, it will be translated in those great, big, huge super titles. So no problem at all.
You won't miss any of the
We
jokes.
won't miss any of the funniness. Exactly. Yes. That's so fun. So you actually said that you did perform this one other time, or in the past. And so what about tackling it now? Is it with a new company? Is it different? Is it more exciting?
It's always different because of the dynamic with the different actors. And in this case, I'm playing exactly the same character. Carolyn's playing an entirely new character.
I'm playing my own sister. So I've gotten two sides of it now.
Okay.
Oh yes, definitely, exactly. It's a whole new situation. We actually were more in the round then. This is more proscenium. You have different people, and we're going to have a different audience.
Sure, absolutely.
And also it's much
Audience changes
broader.
it.
It's a much because it's what we call in theatre speak a bigger house.
Okay.
Than we were working in. It was a much more intimate house before. So our comedy is a lot broader. Our delivery is a lot more accessible to that big house.
Yeah, it sounds like it's going to be a wonderful
It's
play.
great fun.
It's going to be
Such
really a fun play. And I would imagine even having a different director. And
Oh,
we
oh,
talked
it
about
does
Blake.
change it.
Like,
Yeah.
right, it changes the whole. I would think your character or how it's seen.
Well, I mean, the word director basically speaks to how he makes us all interact.
Right.
And how he works with Sarah Rule, who is the name of the writer.
Right.
She's a wonderful writer. And he infuses every single word of the play and the production values.
Yeah,
It's all informed by
Blake
Blake.
always does a wonderful job, so I know this will be as well.
He's fabulous.
So, where is home for you?
I actually grew up just over the mountain from here. I grew up in East Tennessee, but I've been living with my husband, who is also an actor, and has played in the area. He played at South Carolina Rep.
Oh, okay.
Actually, on
Very
Hilton
nice.
Head. But we both live just outside New York City. That's our home now.
Okay.
I'm
Karen?
bi-coastal New York, Los Angeles, but I was born and brought up in England.
And so, is this your first time to Hilton Head?
Very much so, and it's lovely. What I've loved is that I barely get to bicycle in New York, and I love to bicycle, and I've been bicycling all over them.
Yeah, it's pretty wonderful,
It's
isn't
lovely.
it? The play begins and ends, dates of the play.
Oh yes, it starts this Thursday on the 27th, and we close on May 7th, that's Sunday.
Okay, all right. And I know we'll have all the information on the screen so people can get tickets.
Oh, good.
And thank you both for joining us and for
pleasure.
being in our area.
Oh,
Thank you.
We're enjoying it
Bye,
very
Sandy.
much.
Thank you.
Wonderful. And we thank you so much for joining us on today's Talk of the Town.